Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today it's our sheep days, and we have a customer here from, you say Nacogdoches?
Nacogdoches, Texas.
Nacogdoches. And where's that at?
It's in East Texas. We're about 12 hours from here.
Okay. What's your name?
Brigham Hill.
Brigham Hill. And you're running a farm there. You're telling me you got sheep, and you also had some Brahma cattle on it.
Yes, and we are slowly reducing our river cows to sheep, and we're very happy with rotationally grazing our animals right now in our drought in Texas.
Yeah, but you're able to put some water down
Right.
with some of that. So you got some irrigation.
On about 3.5 acres, we're irrigating about 3.5 acres, and we're running close to 80 sheep on 3.5 acres with irrigation and rotationally grazing them.
And that's costing you about, you said around $250 a month. That's just for electric?
Yes, sir. Yeah. And we're running K-line irrigation. They're pods that you can move with our four-wheelers, and we just love them.
Yeah, so you're constantly moving those around.
Yes, sir. And our favorite thing about that is we can put heavy amounts of water in certain areas because of this drought. Other forms of irrigation is evaporating too quick for us.
Yeah, but the K-line, you can put her down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, you came up here, you're getting some of these ewes, and you got a couple of our rams, and you're saying a lot of people in Texas are thinking about sheep, but you are actually jumping in and doing it.
Yes, sir. We're assuming that the market's going to slowly get to smaller animals in Texas, and they're constantly subdividing in Texas right now. A lot of people from California are moving to Texas, and everyone wants 5 to 10 acre lots.
Yep.
And we think smaller animals is the way of the future.
Yeah. Well, somebody's got a 10-acre backyard. You get some fence out there, you could graze it.
Yes, sir.
Especially if you had a broke the hog line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's.
Now you came to our grazing school, right?
Yes, and that was the best school I've ever been to. I went to Texas A&M, and I learned more in those few days there. I hate to say it my whole time, and that was the best class I've ever been to.
And that was the May class with Ian Mitchell Ennis and myself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me out.
Yeah, well, that was an awesome school, and I'm glad you were part of that.
Yes.
So one of the things why you're starting rotational, how much is hay going for in your area? Big?
Anywhere from right now about $140 a bale to, in some areas, closer to $200 a round bale.
No, that's for a 4x4, wasn't it?
Or a 4x5.
4x5 bale.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty tough on a lot of people out there.
Yeah, when you're running a big old Brahma cow, she's gonna work that bale over pretty quick.
Yes, sir. and work us over too out there.
You said you were humbled by the Brahma.
Oh yeah, we definitely want to go to smaller animals that we can maintain.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think you got a pretty good. I don't know, with the school, and you're already going to sheep. I think you're going down the right direction right
Absolutely, and like you said, the rotational grazing just made all the difference for us.
Yeah, when you can get that many head and rotate them, and your partner showed me the grass you had. It's unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
You said it's up to your knees.
We can't even find them in there, and I know that's probably not as tall as we should be allowing it to get.
Well, they're doing well on it.
Yes, sir.
They're doing well. So, well, thank you so much for your time, and thanks for supporting us here at Green Pastures Farm. And it seems to me like you're going down the right road.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all again, and we'll definitely be going to more of y'all's classes.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you again.